In the eerie silence of deep space, the calm before the storm was abruptly shattered. Beerus, the god of destruction, stood at the epicenter of the scene, his figure emanating an ominous purple glow. Eyes narrowed and blazing with fury, Beerus's rage was palpable, a silent thunder that echoed through the cosmos. His feline features were contorted in a mixture of anger and divine wrath, an unrestrained force of nature ready to unleash untold devastation. As his anger mounted, the aura around him intensified. Waves of crackling energy radiated from his body, spiraling outward in an uncontrolled tempest. The ground beneath his feet crumbled into dust, unable to withstand the sheer magnitude of his power. Glowing amethyst ki lashed out like serpents, carving through the air and striking the earth, leaving trails of destruction in their wake. The sky above mirrored the chaos below. Dark clouds roiled and twisted, swirling in a vortex of impending doom. Lightning danced across the heavens, illuminating the scene with an ethereal light. Each bolt seemed to strike in harmony with Beerus's pulsating energy, syncopated beats in a symphony of destruction. The air was thick with the static of raw power. A tangible force that sent shivers through any mortal who dared draw near. Beerus's fury was not just a visual spectacle, it was a sensory overload. The rumble of collapsing ground, the electric crackle of ki energy, and the oppressive force of his divine rage created an overwhelming atmosphere. Every instant felt like the prelude to an apocalypse, a world-ending event held on the precipice of his unleashed power. In the midst of this chaos, Beerus's eyes burned with an intensity few could fathom. A mix of divine authority and raw, untamed anger bore into whatever dared defy him. He was a god unchained, his destructive potential limitless. Shadows cast by the erratic lighting exaggerated the contours of his form, giving him an almost demonic presence. As Beerus's roar of fury ripped through the air, it was as if the very fabric of the universe trembled. The ground beneath was riven with deep chasms, the once solid earth torn apart by the god's sheer might. Chunks of debris floated upward, defying gravity for moments before being obliterated by blasts of ki. The scene was one of pure, unadulterated chaos and destruction. And yet, amidst the destruction, there was a terrible beauty. The interplay of light and shadow, the raw, unfiltered power of a god in full fury, the sheer artistry of a universe on the brink, it was a scene that commanded awe. Each visual element was meticulously detailed, from the intricate play of energy tendrils to the finely textured clouds of dust and debris. The animation was smooth, professional, capturing the fluidity of Beerus's movements and the violent, unpredictable nature of his power. Every frame was a work of art, each second a vivid portrayal of godly wrath. The attention to detail lent the scene an authenticity, making the viewer feel the intensity, the heat, the power radiating from the screen. As the scene reached its zenith, the culmination of Beerus's fury was nothing short of apocalyptic. The god's energy burst forth in a cataclysmic wave, flattening everything in its path. The screen would fill with a blinding white light, the after-effects of divine rage. And then, slowly, the scene would fade, leaving only echoes of destruction and the lingering sense of having witnessed something truly monumental.